welcome back, everyone. The Random Man is here to play Monster Hunter Rise. Last time we fought, oh dear God, what did we fight? That's an excellent question that I should have been checking.
I'm drawing a blank.
We played this, what, day ago?
I think so.
Yeah.
Day before?
Oh, wait, we fought the Wind Serpent.
Right, because we did the rampage.
I must have blocked it out because I hate that damn thing so much. I want to say we fought, like, Rathian or something, and then went... No! We fought... Dominican?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure we did fight that, because it kept going up on its tail to breathe in an arc around it.
Yeah. We definitely fought the Wind Serpent, I remember that. I also promised that we would do a event quest, so we'll do that after we fight barioth. Now, some of you that are super observant may realize that I said I was going to get the submarines and crap. I didn't. Forgot.
I do think I thought it said something returned was the Tail Riders. Or
Probably,
whatever.
yeah, the, whatever they're called.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll show this off real quick since we've got some time. I did not show the new armor and weapons. So here's what Ibushi's armor looks like. I'm never going to use it. Here's Nargacuga. I could have used it. Kadachi. The Somnicanth. And there's a few others here and there, but... What? Yes, I would like to be an island native. And this is the more savage island native. Yes, for those of you wondering, I did change the coloration to purple because I thought it looked nice with the Mizusune armor set.
Yeah, I think it does.
I think it makes a good look to it. I kind of wish, because there is Apex Mizusune that gets this, like, purplish blue and, like, red color scheme, I wish they had Apex Mizusune set. Or at least, like, the ability to craft it as, like, a layered armor set, because I think it looks really fucking cool. Anyway, we are going to be fighting the White Knight, the barioth. Interesting enough, I actually got into a conversation about barioth just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, how hard is it in game? In 3, I'd say he's one of the tougher fights in the game. Because your movement is so restricted.
It's an older, clunky game.
Yeah,
but
it's an older game. I think 3 is good. I never really... I mean, I guess because I started with it, I didn't really know what it was like not to have underwater controls.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always okay with that stuff. I know people hated underwater controls, but I would love if they brought back underwater segments in some variety. Because being able to just swim around was actually kind of fun. But, yeah, in that game, because you move kind of slow and clunky, he's a really big pain in the ass, because he can teleport, or not teleport, but he can jump to the other side of areas easily. Doesn't make it a fun time. In World, your movement is a lot nicer. It's a lot closer to what this game is. So he's not as much of a problem. He still hits hard because he's introduced an Iceborne, but he's not nearly the threat he used to be. I can't say for, like, 4 or those other things, because I haven't gotten around to playing those. I do want to play those one day. I can't remember if 4 and 4 Ultimate are exclusively on the Wii U. I believe Generations Ultimate actually, dropped on Switch. Might play that at some point. Alright, I am really good at this. Does that look like a barioth over there?
I'm gonna say no.
It looks like Lipgone. Oh no, that's Rajang.
Ha!
Fun fact, Rajang is kind of a little bitch in this game.
Not quite the problem he was in World.
No. No. I feel like anything introduced post Iceborne was going to be a problem. This is a big freaking barioth. I do like barioth as a design. Like, I think he is a very cool enemy. unlike Diablos, who legitimately terrified me when I was younger, like, I honestly thought that if this thing touched me, I would explode. With barioth, I didn't feel that. I just felt pure rage because he was so freaking tough. And anyone that's like, oh, this guy was easy, you clearly had friends to help you. You don't know true pain until you have to fight this thing alone. Well, thank God, Cap is here. He'll help us. Remind me, I need to actually upgrade my armor after the liquid armor and shit. I don't think I can. Okay. That is 100% how you can get rid of Ice Blight in this game. You just roll. Because in this game, Ice Blight doesn't do anything with your stamina. No, it blocks you from using wire bugs. Yeah. Also, if the audio sounds weird, that's because some weird crap happened with the mic. If it doesn't pick up as well, I honestly have no frickin' idea why it's doing that. So if we sound a bit loud, sorry, I kind of tried to compensate by making the sound higher to see if that could fix the problem. Am not the smart. Proper anguish.
We did run a short audio test before we started, and it sounded alright.
It sounded fine, yeah. There was no real problems, but just in case, I'd rather cover all my bases. For future reference, if this sounds weird, I don't know, blame VR chat. Yeah, that's right. Calling you out, VR chat.
I was gonna say, if we sound weird, we are weird.
I mean, we are weird, that's true. We have problems. I mean, what? I am a normal functioning human. I enjoy drinking human water like other humans. I'm not an alien. You didn't hear anything.
Why do you have 3 fingers?
All humans have 3 fingers, like the body that I found. I have all of my human organs. I keep them in a regular human fridge. That is not where humans keep organs.
Not the ones they're using, and I believe it was a Yumiko that went down.
Did Yumiko get bodied? Speaking of getting bodied, me! Oh! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Ha ha! No! Bad kitty.
Yeah.
Mr. Fluffles is not happy right now. And I don't... Oh, hey. Get on its back, Yumiko! Beat it up! Oh, Somnicamp's here. That's great. Because if Barioth, my bad. If Barioth can hit Somnicamp, then we can also ride Somnicamp.
And do a little extra damage like that.
Yeah. Our main goal should be trying to break his arms. Yo, Somnicamp. Yoink! So here's the thing about this. He's more than likely going to be put to sleep once Somnicamp's barrage starts. And yes, I am using a bit of the time to try and get some extra damage in on him.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is he just jet black? He sure as heck looked it. So that just happened.
I think the Somnicant did there.
Yeah, the Somnicant just woke it up with a final barrage. Ow.
And
I think they
need to
did.
heal.
Yeah, they increased that hip check radius. Get a heal. Still free meal activate. But yeah, we want to focus on farm. That is the biggest way to beat a barrel. They're not. It's not easy to do. All right, we. Oh, did we come up with tail? Yeah. All right, so we want to get both. Getting its tail does help.
What happens when you break the arm?
It starts sliding around.
Okay.
Because with its arms, it immediately just gets traction once it does that jump. But
Okay.
without one, it will slide a bit, and without both, it will just have to like continuously like go for gripping.
It'll act like a dog that has shoes on.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact: Rathalos actually does something similar. If you break both of its wings, it kind of has a hard time getting off the ground. It'll like stumble a bit.
Sharpen your weapon.
Yeah. I always thought that was a cool idea, is just if you break certain body parts, like the monster has to use a different strategy. One of the things I liked about Token 2 was, like, they introduced the idea of, like, great destruction or something like that. Or, I can't remember what the term was, but basically in that game, monsters in the first game would not lose body parts in a traditional sense, because they'd still have, like, a ghostly aura of the form. In the same game, they introduced like this super move in which you could straight up destroy that body. So there was actually one creature in which, if you destroyed both of its legs, it would actually take on a different form and go more top heavy. Or if you destroyed both of its arms, it would start firing like shots at you, if I recall.
Okay.
Yeah. I know one of the first things you can fight is like, oh, okay. So, someone got a Rajang.
Yeah, it said that a minute ago. I thought
I did not see that.
Yeah, I saw it say that, but I wasn't even looking up at the icons
Just
at the
taking
top.
shots at him.
Yeah, I was just thinking, it's not on the top. What did they do? Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna do a bit of damage. I did real good with that one. Got all the hits in. Well, now that we have a Rajang, unless it runs away, okay, it's running away. Unless it runs away, it's running away. You know, sometimes I forget that this thing can fly. I think we've broken both of its arms. No, this one.
Yeah, I think the right arm, the right front, is still intact.
The front arm will be gone. You can break both, though, yeah. Like, when it does that, it'll actually just slip around and try to grip. Okay, can I... Okay, I did pick up the barioth.
Yep, barioth health plus.
Boom! Break his arms! Jeez, you can already capture him. How long did this take?
Not long.
Really? No. Okay, both of his arms are broken. Now the only thing left to break is his tusks are broken. I think we've officially broken every part on his body. Did I remember to carve that tail?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you got a barioth spike.
Got it. The barioth armor is actually pretty good for, I'd say, great swords. Because it seems like it's really good for just single attacks.
Okay.
It's got like power sheath, I think it's called, and quick sheath to it. Yeah.
That's just as soon as you take out your weapon, you do more damage.
Essentially, yeah.
For, like, the first hit
for
or
the
so.
first few seconds after taking the weapon out, you'll do increased damage.
Okay.
There's also like unsheathing attacks, where just the second you pull it out, you attack.
Okay.
Which I believe, yeah. I guess they're called claw attacks. Seriously, what are they doing with the dog? I know that gets picked up on the recording. And he barks just to bark.
Yeah.
Good thing there's no like PETA organizations around here that legitimately think he's being abused. And all that's happening is just people aren't paying attention to him for all of half a second.
Yeah.
Dude. Can't pay attention to you 24/7. People have to sleep at some point. Hmm. Don't ask what the cat is. Alright. So yeah, next up we'll be fighting, I think I agreed to do a event mission. I guess I'll let you choose. Though I don't know if I can do one of them because it might be out of our rank range. So maybe you can choose, maybe you can't. I guess we'll see. Well, one of them's rank 7.
Okay.
And we're only in rank 6.
Okay. Oh, yep. All the meldings are complete and the Meowcenaries have returned.
Yep. Alright, so the event quests include a Tetanodon and a Nargacuga. I can do this one apparently. Alright, I guess your call.
We'll start with the Tetranodon after you restock.
Alright.
And check out the armors.
Well, that's not really what I was going after. I was more going to upgrade.
Just tell me what you need.
That was probably a giant waste. Actually, no. Okay, maybe. Hold on. Oh no, that's exactly. One of those is exactly enough to get to level 3.
Okay.
So we'll just use a few of these. Never mind, I have no money.
Come again.
I have no money. Actually, I could get the Meowcenaries back. You! Meowcenaries. See what they got. Don't ask why they were there. I'll send them out later. Alright, so we're doing the Tetranodon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I know there are strategies to making more money, but I'm freaking lazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's the main reason I'm not doing it.
Let's go.
Okay, so...
Help you.
Just host it. Tetranodon this?
Yep.
Out of sight, out of mind. You know, I have a very sneaking suspicion this is going to be a tiny Tetranodon.
And a massive Nargacuga.
Maybe. It's called out of sight, out of mind. Tetranodon is usually a large creature. So, I mean, they like using different sized creatures a lot. I know in World there was one where you had to fight like a gigantic Dodogama and a tiny Azure Rathalos.
And then there was the greatest of Great Jagras.
Oh yeah. The Arc-Tempered Great Jagras. That could actually put up a fight. Give it a heck of an inflated health count and just, yeah, no, it was great. I kind of wish until someone joined, you could just have both your pets. I mean, honestly, what harm is it doing? Is it a time? No. Don't think so. It's pretty regular size. I do hope someone joins, though, because, you know, don't really want to fight a Tetranodon alone. No.
Some humans could learn from you.
No. Yeah. gimmick? Just a Tetranodon in the volcano region? Is that it? I don't get it. Okay, that's bad. How about no? No one gonna join us? Not gonna lie, I don't think I can. Oh, yay! Prize assistance from temporary hunter or royal looter. Get him! Fuck him up! Thank you!
Observe how it's done.
Sure.
I think you've had enough.
Alright, so the looter just has to get hit.
Don't you have that? Don't you have a kunai you could throw?
Yeah, but it has to be hit by the monster. Temporary assistance from you know,
Royal Luderoth.
yeah. From Secret Hunter Royal Luderoth. We call him Greg. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing this alone. Probably should have joined for this, because it is an event quest. Get ready for an hour-long episode. I'm not really good. Yep. I'm trying to figure out the gimmick. Clearly a gimmick, right? It's an event quest. Is it really just, oh, look at this Tetranodon in the volcano?
That's it, then that would explain why no one's joined. It's just that.
Alright, this might seem like a dumb idea. Do you want to abandon this quest and just go into, like, join somebody else for it? Because it is just a Tetranodon in the volcano.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only reason I say this is because I don't want this episode to turn into an hour-long fiasco.
Yeah, and this is
Let's
just...
head back.
It just seems like it's a Tetranodon. Like, if the gimmick was as it gets weaker, it gets smaller, that'd be cool, but it looks like it was maintaining the same size.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not that interesting of a quest. I'm down for doing it, it's just, if I'm gonna be alone... Otherwise, we might leave that for another time, when I can actually find people to do the fucking quest with us.
The Argos's pickup box is full.
God damn right it is. Means there's a bunch of honey in there for us. Alright, just order that. Hey,
That'll
friend.
do.
Yeah, let's see if there's anyone actually doing this freaking quest. Is there anyone doing this quest?
I've got it.
Anyone at all? Oh my god, there is someone doing this quest.
We're gonna get in. It'll be half health with 2 minutes left.
Well, so I wasn't upon any who can defeat it. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, we'll see.
I guess so. Time to learn Mind's Eye. Just permanently. Alright, how many people are in this thing? Holy crap!
And it's a relatively recent start too.
Jeez. I was just honestly not seeing anyone joining us because I figured this either was something that was considered dumb or not worth it.
Hmm.
Alright, time for me to... That's a good start.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
Well, they did ask for help, so...
Good to know. Alright, watch this perfect run of not knowing where the hell to go. Right, they're directly below us, which means there's a hole, right? No. Right? Connect the stats real quick. I did it. Look at that freaking... Oh my god.
And they're riding the Somnican.
Can I be honest? I thought I got hit the second I got in here. Well, this took all of 5 minutes to go from terrible to amazing. I would be impressed if the gimmick was that it got smaller.
Yeah.
Though based on the name, maybe I'm just unlocking Mind's Eye or something. I mean, Mind's Eye's alright. It just means that it, like, half sharpness loss per call. Something like that. Honestly, I don't remember Mind's Eye that well. I'm not very smart. I don't remember if I used it. So. Okay, so we've now broken most of the stuff on his body all in 2 seconds. It was paralyzed, now it's poisoned.
If you get unlucky and just have 2 monsters that are attacking you at the same time, can you get paralyzed and poisoned?
Yes, I believe you can. I don't think this is like Pokemon. Which actually leads me to something I was just thinking about. Have you ever seen that dumb argument of who would win one of every Pokemon or a million lions?
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
I mean, I think we both know the correct answer here.
Pokemon.
Yeah, knowing that some Pokemon are literally godlike entities that could blink and wipe a path of humanity out. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a million lions, and it's like 700 something magical animals. But literally remember, one of those magical animals is God.
Roll my... I'll just roll my Voltorb. And my Electrode over.
Yeah, it's like, okay, the lions could take on, like, a fucking Eevee, and probably, you know, like, some of the lesser stuff. Cyndaquil.
Pachirisu.
Yeah, what have you. But, like, what do you do against a Charizard? Or a Macargo? It's literally magma!
Get one of those Gyarados Hyper Beams. Fly through several of them.
I think some people have been, okay, what if you don't have the legendaries? I'm like, alright, but that still includes some terrifying creatures.
That's... I'm not even gonna try and count the legendaries. I just don't want to. I'm gonna
Let's
say
just
minimum
say there's
600.
yeah, let's say 600 is still... You're still dealing with world-ending creatures. I mean... Let's see here. How do you deal with the ghosts? Most of those ghosts can still physically touch you, but can just turn invisible at any point. They can just go through the ground.
They're pinned.
Oh, they got... Like, what the heck is a lion supposed to do against Dusknoir? And this isn't even to talk about the freaking psychic Pokemon. What are they gonna do when Alakazam floats 50 feet in the air and just starts shooting lasers at them? Or Gardevoir, who can apparently create black holes? Yeah, good luck with that one.
They might be able to scratch Tyranitar and Metagross.
I didn't even think about Metagross.
Garchomp.
What do you do against Muck? It's literally just sludge. Like, look, I see where you're coming, it's a million of them, but how does a lion fight a force of nature? Like,
I shall put this
what even is cast form?
Hmm.
I'll help myself, thank you.
We'll just send in the fire types first. It'll use Sunny Day. They get a buff. Next wave, it uses Hail. The ice types get a buff.
Like, I can see them beating some of them, right? Like, okay, some of those fish Pokemon, they're dead immediately, but it's because of fish.
Yeah.
Let's give the fish a benefit of doubt and say that they can survive on the land for time.
Yeah.
It's like, and by the way, when I say legendary, I am including mythic Pokemon. I don't do that stupid mythic legendary split. In my eyes, if you are a special Pokemon, you are legendary.
Mesprit, Yuxi.
Celebi is legendary in my eyes. I think Darkrai is supposed to be mystic, but or mythic. No, to me they're all legendaries. Yes, I know mythic can't be naturally caught in the game. They have to be gotten through an event or whatever. Which, first off, is a stupid idea in the first place. But yeah, like, what about steel types? Could they even get through the armored shells? Could they get through a Cloyster's shell?
I know stat-wise, Cloyster's supposed to be incredibly physically defensive. So, probably not.
Like, do you think a lion could get through Aggron's hide?
No.
That's just what I'm saying, is like, yes, there are a million of them. But when you kind of put it up, it's like, I don't think this is a numbers game so much as it is a power scale.
Yeah.
Sure, numbers can definitely win wars and stuff. But the problem is when you're literally up against a force that doesn't fall to numbers so much as it does just pure power. I mean, it's like freaking trying to defeat the ocean. Like, you could do it, but it'd be a lot easier with something strong rather than a large number of people. Like, what would get rid of the ocean faster? One giant spoon or like 50 dudes with tiny spoons? I mean, it's going to be inefficient either way, but which one would eventually do it faster? Okay, so did we even get anything out of that? Probably not.
I mean, you kind of went through the results.
Yeah, I really wasn't paying attention. I guess we can check if there's like a weapon or something.
What can I do you for? So, what can I help you with?
Normally it'd be its own tree, I think. No, it's not.
Looking for something new or an upgrade? Just tell me what you
Sword?
need.
Well, that's new. Death stench weapon. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no friggin' idea what we got.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
I apologize to the people that are probably yelling at us right now as to what we unlocked.
What was the name of the quest again?
Out of sight, out of mind, I think. Manage items. See what the heck we got. That is not what I don't know. Maybe we should fight against Ramadan.
Hmm.
Here's the quest
Yep,
list.
out of sight, out of mind's eye.
New ninjutsu gesture.
Okay. Guess we got a gesture. Okay, so for our final mission before possibly the final boss, what are we gonna be fighting? Zinogre, Anjanath, or Rathalos?
Zinogre.
You just had to choose the one thing that I'm weak to, didn't you?
I didn't
Alright.
actually know you were weak to it. It's just
The
I haven't
one
seen
weakness.
that.
What you can do tomorrow.
Don't
is
think
what
anyway.
Hinoa always says.
We haven't seen Zinogre? Ooh. Yeah, we fought Zinogre because
Oh.
Zinogre.exe failed. I remember specifically that was
Right,
the one
right.
that failed.
Okay, Rathalos. Then we'll do Rathalos.
I don't think we fought Rathalos, so I was actually hoping to do Rathalos.
Okay, yeah, we'll do Rathalos. But
Alright.
what was the name of the other one? The other event quest?
Oh,
Let's see.
it is called Beast of the Shadows.
Until next time.
I hope I can get a sword and shield. One part that's a Millennium Puzzle, the other part that's a dual disc.
Yeah.
Sends people to Shadow Realm.
And the rewards are just ninja set stickers. Okay.
Got it. Alright, well, next time we'll be fighting a Rathalos and possibly what is currently considered the final boss. See you guys then.